Well, let's see if this one decides to work. Hey, we got it. Sorry for the live stream issues. And we're back. MTWI Skills Challenge for May of 2025. Um, Back again. I've sort of decided here I want to try and do these once a month if I can. And this is really the only time that it was going to work out for this month. I'm going to be pretty busy this month. So it's only been a few weeks since the last one, but we're back again for another skills challenge here. So hopefully I can make this another exciting one like the last one was. Although it probably won't be as exciting because that was one of the craziest ones I've ever done. If you don't remember that, I got to the fourth stage where I had to throw a ping pong ball across the length of my kitchen into a little glass. And my very last throw, I made it as time expired, but I was like literally like a quarter of a second too late. So we're going to see it. Hopefully I can make it back. to that game again and get some revenge. But we got to get through the first three stages first. Um, so there have been some minor tweaks to these first three stages. There's going to be some different games involved. Um, in general, it's stage one is almost the same. Stage two, it has a pretty big difference. Stage three is a bit different. So yeah, stage four will be the same if I make it there, though. I got to make it back there. So I'm just gonna do my best to get back there this time and try and get it done. So with that being said, not really any more time to waste. Let's get right into this. So stage number one. Why don't we just actually let me set this up because I think I'm gonna put the camera over here. Straight on like I did there. And I know I haven't gotten around to it yet. Quick channel updates. Shao 31 coming at the end of the month, I think. 1MM of that series is finally starting to come out. That's going to come out in June. May recap at the end of this month. The old minute to win it videos that I have on a different channel, I'm going to get to uploading those eventually on this channel, so look forward to those. But stage one looks mostly the same as last time. First game is Spoon Frog. I have to hit this first spoon, which knocks the second spoon into the air, and it hopefully into the glass, just like that. Last time, it caused me quite a bit of trouble, actually, so that was pretty lucky. Then after that, it's just a bottle flip. Then for the third one, this one's actually new. It's a simple coin flip. I just simply have to call in the air heads or tails, throw it, and call correctly. If I get it wrong, I just have to keep doing it again until I get it. And then the final game, moving on up, I just have to basically just do this until the blue cup is all the way back on the top, just like that. So I have 1 minute to do all of these, and let's see. That's a pretty good view. Coin there, bottle flip there, spoons there. So how am I feeling about this? Honestly, that should be easy enough. That should be easy enough. That should be easy enough. Spoon Frog, that's the one that's going to get me if anything. So last time it kind of stressed me out a little. It took me almost like 30 seconds, I think, in the last skills challenge I did. So hopefully, if I can get that, it shouldn't be much trouble. The rest of the stage shouldn't be. So hopefully I can do it, but we're just going to have to wait and see. So why don't we get the timer all set up here, and we can, oops. We can get to it here in just a second. All right, the May Minute to Win It Skills Challenge is about to be officially underway. Here we go. Let's do this. Hit the video set. Gotta get this one. There we go. Tails. Nope. Heads. Oh, I fell before. Heads. There we go. Blowing stage one out of the water here. That was like first try, I think. Let's do the stage in reverse. If I can pull this off, that'd be insane. heads, 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 bottle flip, nope. That was close, but the fact that I even did that good to begin with is pretty crazy. I wonder if I can like trick shot this, if that would work. If I just launched it all the way, I wonder how far it would fly. Okay, maybe from like here, that'd be doable. Let's try that. Okay, maybe not. I guess you can't go too far with this. But regardless, we absolutely crushed stage one. I did all of stage one in less than 30 seconds, and I almost did it all in reverse. So overwhelming victory there on stage one. But stage one is mostly meant to be pretty easy. I've only ever failed the first stage on this one time ever. So it's meant to be pretty easy. So I'm going to get ready for stage two. This is where it's going to start to ramp up in difficulty. So give me a minute to set it up. Put on the other one here in the meantime. Good start here, right? I think I'll have to move it around for this one. Pretty good view inside. All right. Let me get a drink of water quick. All right. Stage two. Difficulty is ramping up. Last time stage two was a little too easy, so I bumped it up. First, we have pong bouncer. I have to take the ping pong balls, bounce it off the table into the glass, and I have to do that twice. Then it's the water bottle cap flip. I have to land it on its cap, not like that. Maybe with my other hand I can show you. Maybe not. Obviously, it's a much tougher game, so yeah, that one's going to be tricky. And then it is back flip. Have to take these pins, put them on the back of my hand, and then flip them up and catch them. I have to do 3, and then 5, and then 7. So I think this stage will definitely be more intense than it was last time. It's really, honestly, is going to come down to the bottle flip. These, I don't see myself taking more than 15 seconds at most, maybe. The the water bottle cap flip. That'll be the make or break point. Back flip should be easy, except if I'm under pressure running down on time. So we're just gonna have to see how that all plays out. But really, it's gonna come down to the water bottle cap flip at the end of the day. So there is now really a non-zero chance that I potentially fail this stage. Like, there's actually a decent if I get in a bad groove with that water bottle flip, there's a chance I really could fail. So definitely don't want to go out on stage 2 though. So just got to do my best to make it happen. That's all I can say. So I'll just hold on to these to start. That makes more sense. But I wonder if I can set them on the table. Yeah, I'll just leave them like that. But here we go. Stage number 2. Let's do this. Here we go. Just got to get that cap flip. But I can't overlook any of this other stuff either. Here we go. Stage 2. First try. First try. Oh. Yes. Five. One more. Come on. Oh, did that count? I don't know. Got it. There we go. 5 seconds left. Whew. That was a little too close for comfort. But now I land at my first try. That was pretty wild. So basically, what happened there? I don't know if the camera picked it up, but obviously I got through that, and I got to the last thing where I did all 7, and I threw it up and I caught it, but one of them kind of stuck down and I hit the table like that. So I don't know if it technically counted or not. I'm just going to say no because it hit the table at the same time I caught it. But I still did it legit with like 5 seconds to spare. So I still beat stage 2. A little more intense, but I feel like that was a good difficulty for stage 2. Really. I think I've kind of honed that in now. Stage 1 I usually want to be pretty easy. You want to pass it, 9 times out of 10. Stage 2, maybe a rare fail here and there, but mostly stage 3 and 4 where you want to be failing. But this was a good difficulty where it makes it intense, but you still have a decent chance of passing. I think that's been the case with a lot of stage 2s that I've done on these. I have a lot of intense close stage 2 runs that you'll eventually see, but not many. I don't think, like I said, I don't think I've ever failed one, but I've come super close a ton of times. But anyways, that is stage 2. I'm going to get ready for stage 3. So I'll be back in a few minutes for that. Maybe I should go the other way. Yeah, what if we did that? Sure. All right, let me get a drink of water quick. All right, I'm gonna have to adjust this camera this time, but here is stage 3. Stage 3 meant to be one of the most difficult stages. Really, the aim is for me to only pass stage 3 one out of every 3 or 4 tries, maybe. I don't know, but as you can see, there are some changes from last time. Last time it was, what was it last time? It was, I think, what was, I actually want to see what it was last time. I don't remember. I think I got rid of it. I don't remember what it was, but it was, I think it was maybe wine glass transfer and then blender ball. And then, no, it was maybe wine glass transfer, blender. No, it was blender ball, tipsy, and then marker flip. That's what it was. So, what is it this time? Well, stage 3 has quite a bit of changes. No marker flip. That's a big one. We are going to start off with. Oop, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. Stage 3 is going to start off with the wine glass transfer. I have to take this glass, take the ping pong ball, spin it to hold it, and carry it all the way across the table and drop it into that glass. Then, second will be blender ball. Have to take ping pong ball here, bounce it off the table, and land it into that blender. That game can be deceptively tricky. I tend to either get it like first try, or I like completely blow it. So that one can be tricky. And then the new replacement for the marker flip and tipsy is the tipsy flip. This is going to be intense. As you can see, I have a bottle of soda. I have to open it, drink it past where the label starts, but it has to go at least below the red line. I can drink it further if I want, and then I have to take it, flip it, and land it like a water bottle. Obviously, the bottom of this is kind of like it's a soda bottle, so it's harder to flip, and with there's depending on how much I drink or don't drink, that'll make it kind of weird to flip too. So that's going to be tricky. I think my plan is to just go below just the line and then just hope for the best for the flipping. But it's going to be tough to do all 3 of these in under a minute. But I'm going to try my best, and we'll see. My thoughts, really, I think there's a chance if I don't mess up on these first 2 games if I just nail wine glass transfer first try and I get the blender ball quickly in a few seconds, I think I have a pretty good shot. But this is definitely going to take a bunch of time. So yeah, I just got to hope for the best. So let me catch my breath and see about what I want to do for a camera angle. Yeah, this might be a little better. If I'm starting here, and I can drop it there, and then head around here, and put those in, and then that there, maybe I move it back like a foot. Yeah, I'm thinking that should be good. I'm a little out of breath. Let me get a quick drink. Just chill for a minute. All right, here we go. This could be it. If I fail here, then no stage 4. If I complete this, then stage 4. I'm gonna try my best, but it's looking tough. About a half hour now already. About 10 minutes per stage. This is it. No more time to waste. Can I complete stage 3 for a second time in a row? That doesn't happen too often. It's not often that I make it to the 4th stage multiple times in a row, but see if I can do it. Here we go. No more time to waste. Stage 3 in the May Minute to Win It Skills Challenge. Let's do it. Drop, rolled in. Come on, yes. Come on, here we go. No! Oh, this is difficult. Holy crap. No. Oh, what? With less than 10 seconds left. No way. I can't believe I just did that. With how hard that was to flip, I didn't think I was going to pull it off. That was ridiculous. Just like that, we are going to stage 4 once again. Unbelievably. That was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That was pretty wild. First good game, Blunderball, a little tricky, but you know, I still got it done. But that last one, as time was ticking down, I really didn't think I was going to be able to do it. So I'm just gonna check the ping pong ball, see if I can make a trick shot off the wall into that. That was close. Give it one more try with this cup, and then we'll move to the next stage. Oh, that one opened. Oh, come on. I'm right off the edge. Anyways, that's that. Stage 3 complete. Somehow. I gotta set up stage 4 now, so let me clean this up. Let me restart that. I will be back in just a second. All right. Seems like this one's going to be longer than the last one. Last one was like 49 minutes, I think. We're already at 37. And I'm still setting up stage 4. I got some stuff to move here, so give me just another few minutes. I don't think there's any way that something like this would work, would it? No, not really. Unless, no, it won't fit in there. Yeah, we'll have to go with the same camera angle. You'll see, and when I eventually get around to uploading the videos, if I am ever doing games in the kitchen, where I have the timer now is kind of weird. I usually put it like right there, but obviously you'll just have to wait and see. Now let me move. Let me get this set up here. If we can continue in there. Where did I put the remote? There it is. Good camera test. I think that's how I did it. I don't know if it was like that or not, but that looks like a pretty darn good angle. What are we thinking? Lights on or lights off? I think we got to go lights on just because of the glare, otherwise I'll mess it up. Timer is in view. All right. So one test throw. Let me check the other. I'm actually going to go back and check the last live stream. I want to make sure where I placed this. I want to make sure it's placed correctly. Let's see. I think it's, wow, it's supposed to be there. Yeah, that makes more sense. That is a far distance, though. This is farther than I remember, so. Okay, I lied. Two test throws. Alright. This is going to be difficult. I don't know how the heck I'm going to make this. But all right. Officially, stage 4. This is it. Back again. Have to stand on that rug. I have an entire dish of ping pong balls to throw. I have to take them and bounce them like so. Bounce it into the glass. That's why I'm obviously missed. It's quite the distance. I had that epic finish last time, but I haven't done it legit just yet. So it's time to get to it in just a minute here. Take a break for a quick second while I get the timer set up and everything. All right. So how am I feeling about stage 4 this time? Honestly, worse than I did last time. Not the confidence I suppose you want going into something like this, but I don't know. It's just looks farther away than I remember. So the odds that I even made that one last time is so ridiculous. But you know, stage 4 is supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be near impossible. You know, I think 3 times is the most times it's ever taken me to beat a stage 4. So there have been very difficult games like this before, but this one is one I have yet to beat. So really lucky that I got the opportunity to get back to stage 4 2 times in a row. That does not happen often. So just got to make the most of it. So my strategy, it's going to be hard to really measure out how far I should throw it, how many bounces I want to get. I think last time at the very end, I just grabbed a bunch and threw it. Obviously, if I have a bunch still in the thing, when there's times a bunch run out, I won't throw the thing, but I'll launch all the balls out of them at once. So that's just a little bit of a strategy thing. It's like I'm going to run out eventually, and then I'll have pretty much one chance to go back and grab some more. So if I do grab more than I technically need, that still gives me more to launch at the very end. So just a strategy decision there. But yeah, this should be interesting. Let's see how this goes. not much else to say other than I'm happy to at least make it to stage 4 again and get another chance. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can beat it this time or not. But I say we get things set up and underway for stage 4. Here we go. See, I wonder if that's not good enough view. Yeah, it's going to have to be down like that. That's a pretty good view, I'd say. Just like that. Timer is there. Timer is good. One last test throw. Obviously not going in, but hopefully I can get one of these to go in. Here we go. Stage 4. About to get underway. Let's do this. Will this be as epic as the last one? I highly doubt it. One thing I was going to say before about the live streams with the setup, obviously it takes a little bit, and that's one of the downfalls of doing it live like this. But I think it also builds the intensity and the anticipation show. And it takes away all the editing of it. So I'm kind of liking this live stream ideas. So we're already about as long as it was last time. So no more time to waste. We got to do this. Stage number 4. Here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, come on! That one was right on it. Not gonna happen. What's the time? 17 seconds. We gotta go. Come on. You're kidding me. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Right at the beginning, I had a few really close ones. I just bounced off the side. Needed to rethink that idea at the end here about just chucking them. I completely backfired out at me, and I basically threw them right back at me. I didn't. I don't know. They started going out and then up the curve, and then I pulled it back, and that did not work at all. So I need to do that a little better next time. And that's that. Another skills challenge. 2 in a row. I've now failed on stage 4. That's really unfortunate. I really thought at the beginning there I was going to get it. So many close attempts, but it just wasn't meant to be today. Maybe if I get to do one of these in June, maybe I can pull it off then. But for now, that's another stage 4 fail. Really unfortunate. Here we go. 2 of them. I got 2 ping pong balls. Watch me absolutely drill with one of these. Too far. Maybe not. Maybe that was not going to happen. Backwards. How about a backwards one? No. No luck to be had here. So I'm just going to get to cleaning up and calling it a day, I guess. Not much else to say. But thank you all for watching this one. Unfortunately, I've failed stage 4 again, but it was fun to get there. Very intense here at the end. Had a great run here through the first 3 stages. So what to expect for next time? Stage 1 and stage 2, I feel like I've got the difficulty pretty much honed in. I might throw in a random game or 2, but the difficulty should stay about the same. Stage 3, I'm still kind of messing with. It was definitely pretty tough this time, but I made it through. Stage 4 is still just ridiculously hard, but that's the way it's meant to be. So when I do get it, it'll be pretty crazy. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to get this all cleaned up and get back to the drawing board for next time, I guess. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully in June for the next one of these. Could be quite a few weeks away, but that's going to do it. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, see y'all later. Peace out.